The SJVMA started a while back at Fresno State, and it started just as an industry cluster that was gathering together and meeting with each other, but felt like there wasn't a whole lot that was happening and getting done.
We realized as manufacturers that we needed to work with all of our education partners to build a better ecosystem for career tech ed programs.
You know, as anything starts out young, it needs to progress, and I think we've had some successes.
They represent a critical area for the state's economy, and that's here in the Central Valley, often known for its agriculture production, but often overlook the manufacturing capabilities.
We wanted to make sure that we elevated SJVMA not only as a trade association, but contributing to a community.
The growth has been relatively minimal. The growth has not been perhaps as good as it could be. And I think one of the major issues behind that has to do with the availability of the workforce.
We took an inventory of all the career tech ed programs at high schools, community colleges, and private. And we realized that, yeah, we had quite a few, but they weren't as robust as we felt they could or should be.
They're listening to us as manufacturers and business owners what we need for the graduates to come out.
It might be that we actually change how education and employment work together.
Ensuring that young people and the future generations know what's available, know what the options are, and know the pathways really ensures the continued strength of the local economy and the national economy.
If you go to your customer and you tell them what you've got to sell them, your hit rate's a lot lower than if you go and try to understand your customer and you find out what those pain points are and you explain how what you have to offer actually addresses those pain points. I think it's the same way when you're talking to high school kids about what they're interested in doing. Find out what they're already interested in. You've got to dig into what's driving them, and then you can say, hey, you know what, in manufacturing, you know, you really love chemistry. Let me tell you about the chemistry in the products that we make, and how you could really grow that discipline in helping us develop the next suite of products that we might make.
You could be an engineer, you can be in HR, and you can be in accounting or marketing and work in a manufacturer. It encompasses so much more than just that skill set on the front line.